came back to the area where Deb found that nice big specimen right there, and I thought we'll chain it. It's a very deep kind of ground, because even where that specimen was, we hadn't hit like the rock base. But you know, if there's one, you never know, there could be another one. But anyway, I've got I had a signal there, and that just ended up being a bit of tin. And as you see, I've hung a beer can in the tree there, and there's a few beer cans around here, so it's obviously been detected before, probably before we had the lease. Anyway, I've got my first signal for today. Bit of a complex sound, so it might be. It has the gold sound. Past the surface scratch test. Now it's got the lead shot sound. It's not deep enough for me to think it's gold now. Looking in the hand. Okay. Looking in the hand. What's that thing? Tin. That's okay. That's okay.
I'm just having a walk around just randomly. I've got a very bad back at the moment, so I'm just walking randomly and not trying to dig much, but I've come across this signal, and yeah, it sounds pretty promising. So if I can't get it out, I'll have to get Mark to come over and dig it. I'll just let you have a listen. So it's down, I don't know, probably about 6-7 inches, still making a noise, so I'll have another go. Get back to you. Piece of wire, all that way down for a bit of wire. All that way down for that piece of wire. Oh well, you get that.
Just little flags to mark out squares when I'm chaining, and I've done it on just chaining blocks as such. With this like heavily treed area, you can't really see where you've been, so I sort of like mark it out in squares. So I was just moving my flag up to here, anyway, on the way up I got a little signal. So I've only found one little tiny one today of point. Bugger all, just nothing. But anyway, we'll see if this is something. Break me bloody. That's alright. I've just broke this thing, but it'll be good. Okay. And smooth enough. Let's see. Surface scrape. Hopefully it's still there. Oh, that's slightly encouraging. Just clay that. Yeah. Could be, it's got that smooth sound, so it might be a little bit deeper. A little bit of clay mixed with clay and calcrete. as I'm in wiggly lines, I'm happy. All right. Not very deep. The reason I don't like to hunt in normal, because if you're in normal and you pick stuff, this is burnt tree, charcoal, it'll just go off like any signal. But it doesn't go off in difficult. Hate it when you can't find it. Usually wire. If I've thrown it back in, it must be wire. I think that would have gone off, wouldn't you? Okay. You fucker, no. It is gold, but bloody small. There you go. Not very big. But it is gold. That's good. There we go. Oh, we haven't videoed any of Deb's few nuggets she's found already, but anyway, she's got a sound here, so, and she's done a vacuum, nothing to do with detecting, but from an old injury, and it's slipped this time. So let's see what.
No digging.
Yeah?
Not big though, is it?
No,
It's not dirt.
it's wire maybe, or specimen. Not deep, not big, not
Big, not deep.
not deep, and maybe not gold.
Compared to yesterday.
Nothing will compare to that. Try that.
Still there.
It's back there a bit.
Yeah.
Back further.
On the other side.
Yeah. I think it's out, isn't it? Seems to be out. I think it's probably wire. Well, I think I can see it.
I can see it.
Is it there? Oh, yeah, not bad.
Bit of gold.
Not bad.
I don't
Half
think
a
your
gram.
camera was facing the thing.
Yeah, it would. Half a gram, I reckon.
Excellent.
There you go. Good one. I showed you that I was putting my flag up, and I got a signal there. Well, then I went back to my other flag, you know, blah blah, and I've been chaining up and down. I haven't got anything, but until now, well, I haven't got anything yet. Slight signal here, might be something. Well, I had to go over and help Deb with the dig she had because her back was hurting so much. Right, you know, I always say that's got the right kind of sound, but it's the kind of sound you want to listen for. But as I was explained before, you've got to dig everything, because sometimes gold sounds like rubbish and sometimes rubbish sounds like gold. Especially with a 6,000. 7,000 does give you a bit of an indication, of tin and that. The 6 is just difficult. It's definitely not much further than that down. But that'll be out now because how short the signal was. Definitely not ruling out rubbish. There's a little bit of gold, but it's little. It's little. 6,000. It's an absolute killer. That would weigh nothing. Unbelievable. I haven't even disturbed the ground yet. That is a nugget I got about an hour ago, but you can see here I've been chaining through all these bushes and back to my flag there. No idea whether it's on the surface or a bit deeper, but it's got the warm sound. Let's see. Get the scoop out and see if there's something on the surface. Easily. A bullet will just lay on the top. Okay, pick out. It's out. Not confident. Okay. Got her in. Sounds a bit leady. Hanging on like lead. Well, whatever it is, it's in there. Oh, it's gold, look. There. Not very big again. But it's definitely gold. There we go. Wouldn't miss them for this thing, would you? You just would not miss them. There you go. Not bad. No. 0.4 maybe. Oh, hold on. Yep. Alright, well, Deb called me over. She's seriously done her back in and can't even dig. Can barely walk, so I'm going to help her with this one. It sounds loud, I'm not sure. Near the track though. Oh, if it's a nugget, it's pretty loud. I think where you dug it's in the wrong spot. Let's see, could be anything. It's out anyway. Could be anything.
Big junk by the sound of that now.
It although, you know, some of the nuggets I've dug today, although they won't have been small, really shallow. Oh, the wars as well. Hasn't got a bad sound. Can't see anything.
No.
Not a good sort. Oh, it's a nail.
Oh, a nail. Never mind.
Is that it? A nail. Or no, it's a staple. 3:45, heading to the car, last dig for the day. Now in this area, I found a tiny little nugget. Oh, I can't even focus it. A tiny little nugget. Anyway, doesn't matter. A tiny little nugget there. One there. One there. Now in a straight line for that, from that, I now have another noise. I'm pretty confident this is a nugget. Be small though, but anyway, it's the last dig of the day. Probably another little shallow one like that. Those little ones. I'm pretty confident this will be a bit of gold. Although it just has that smooth sound. Yeah, right on the surface. Might not be. Certainly not going to be very big. All right. Let's see what it is. It's got that nice, you know, that nice warm tone, which isn't always gold. Lead shot sounds the same, but we don't find very little lead shot on this lease. Can't be much. I don't see it yet. There she is. Can you see it? Can you see it? A little bit of gold just there. But a little bit of nothing, but that does make a patch. Now that's 4 bits out of this, calling that a patch. So I'll come back here tomorrow and chain it up and see if we can find another one. Beautiful. Okay, 4 o'clock, end of day way up. Now Deb only found one today, but it's better than mine. So hers is, oh, nice chunky one. 0.7, 0.8. Call that 0.8.
Call that 0.8 too.
No, it was 0.8. Oh. And I got 4 little ones, or 5, I'm not sure.
Take mine off.
I'll leave those on. Is that all there? 189. I didn't even get a gram. Oh yes, that's it. I got a gram. Hang on. I got a gram. And Deb got, oops,
0.82.
Let's call it 1.9. That's all right. Okay, that's our second day out. So we've got, what did we get yesterday? 25 grams at least.
57.8. So we've got to weigh it.
Anyway, we're going to SG the specie to see how much gold is in. And once we do that, I'll actually put the video of the specific test on there, and we'll see. We're guessing about 20 grams to 25. Let's hope it's the upper. We'll see. Okay.